All right, quick analysis on AUGER. REP to the US dollar. I'm using the Poloniex price feed. So here is a part of the chart. I just want to share a concept that quite often gets lost. So let's say here we have maybe a bull flag because price is traveling maybe as it seems between parallel lines. And it's very easy to kind of conclude, okay, if this is a bull flag, it can be labeled as an A, B, C, D, E. By the way, I fixed my mouse. I figured it out. It turns out that you got to turn on and off every one of the Chrome extensions that you might have installed. Because there's a conflict between my mouse working properly, alignment of the crosshair on my mouse, with one of the extensions. If you have the same similar issue, try and turning off one extension in Chrome at a time, then refresh. If it doesn't go back, turn that one back on, then turn another one off. Keep doing it until you find the extension that's causing it. I had this useless Zoom extension that must have been installed quite a while ago. So that was disabled, deleted, and it's working fine now. Very nice. Really happy about this. Something nice happens on a beautiful Saturday morning like this. All right. So back to where I was analyzing this. You get a parallel line, you're thinking, oh, this is a really nice, delicious bull flag. And it's almost done. You can count the A, B, C, D, E. You can probably even count the subwaves. A, B, C, 5 times. You can even count the C wave, 5 subwaves of that. You're really confident now. But this is probably the end of the correction. And you might be thinking, okay, is this the end of the correction? This is where I'd start doing the laddering. Ladder by my way into this. Maybe I'll cast a small ladder using my local supported resistance technique. And I will ladder in and buy. But you got to remember, and I can't say this often enough, that altcoins have a, you can call it, I'm a trained geneticist, so you can call it a genetic syndrome. And I've been calling that consistently as hurry up and wait. They don't waste any time when it comes to impulsing. But when it comes to the requisite correction, they don't go fast like this. But if you think this is the end of the correction, you got something else coming. This is not the end of a correction because the correction never goes this quickly for any altcoin, especially the ones that don't have the liquidity level to be able to churn the rise and the correction. I would be 85% doubtful if I saw this anywhere else that this is not the end of the correction. This is only the beginning of the correction. And that hurry up and wait syndrome means that more time has to be consumed. It never goes this quick. If you ever see a quick correction on an altcoin, be very doubtful. Be highly doubtful because it'll go like this. More sideways. Look how it's going sideways. It's eating time. People thought maybe, oh, okay, now price is going to the moon, and that's what happens. Because a correction never is a single stab down. Even if this was a wedge, I'd be highly doubtful. There will be a breakout, but that breakout is going to come back down, hitting new lower lows. Is it done now? There you go. It takes more time. So it took another few months to churn everything in. to process this small rise. So here, the E, it was not the end of the correction. Now, let's go to present day. Well, here, you can get excited all you want on a downward pointing wedge. You might even see a breakout. And you'll be counting this as an ABC or however you want to count it. And this correction, if you think it's finished here, even if it goes 5 waves up, I think it'll be a mistake to think it'll just go up, 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 up. Because more than likely, price will go sideways. Exactly how long to November? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't figured out its standard relationship of the rise and correction proportion. It's very difficult to standardize that because every coin is unique. But usually it's 2 to 3 times longer than the time it took to rise. So yes, while there can and probably will be a breakout, I don't think this will be a breakout that'll take you to the all-time new highs, to the triple digits. I think you've got more sideways action coming just like here. And that means that this sideways action is going to take a good amount of time. I don't know, it could be May, June, April. It depends. Because just like here, price broke out of this bull flag. And then it just meanders sideways more. All right, I just wanted to pass this along as a prime example of to not get totally consumed by a single pattern and a breakout and then think and be convinced we're out of the woods. For altcoins, I don't think so. It rarely works that way. I'd say less than 15% of the time. The remaining 85%, you have to have a time Pac-Man event process. This is what I mean by a bottom is a process, not an event. It's a whole process with multiple indications that you can look for. Overlapping sideways action, WXY, WXYZ, WXYXZ for triple threes, combination, complex. That's why corrections are notorious to be able to count and trade, because every change, every moment gives you 36 possibilities. That's 1 in 36, which is 2.7%. That's why during corrections, the best we can do is try and identify and project the bottom, terminal ends of it. Maybe ladder in a little bit here, ladder in here, maybe do another ladder here, take the nibbles. I never buy everything all at once in a single location, in a single transaction. All right, thank you and have a great day.